lose. I'm on hard, live a scar and a bruise. How that you can stand on out that you these? I'm done, y'all finally through. Fireworks.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
So 2 down, Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Cobb mashed a couple of homers in his last game. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Ball. Bounced up the middle. Corner. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the Mariners catcher, Samuel Basallo. This one in the air, center field. Cobb drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. One down. And up next for Seattle, Brady House. Out there to center. Cobb should have this one. 2 down. Here's the center fielder. No score here in the second. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Inside, almost got him. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Two outs. Bases are full.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
That one fouled off. Cobb went off for 2 homers in his last game. That one hit the knees for a strike. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So a man at first. And next for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Angels strand 1, and they're on top 7-1. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Warming Bernabel.
Warming.
Cobb did not have a banner showing in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You got
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Angels.
1 down. Szen Cobb getting ready to hit.
Cobb.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Patelli. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Batting fourth.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, man at first. Now the third baseman, Willis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Cobb takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. You'll one. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Ball 1.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Soto stands at first with 1 out. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Rich Velasquez, takes it in for the out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it is gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
2-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Athletics.
First and second, no outs. Cobb getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Rosny has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Henry Bolte. Hammered, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
On a line. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels,
Billy Rosny will hit next. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Max Clark up next for the A's. The 0-1. Now a rip into left center. Cobb giving chase. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Colt Keith. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and next for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Cobb, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 down. Here's the center fielder. Ball to strike. This one in the air, center field. Cobb gets under it. 2 down.
batting 3rd, the first baseman. Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
He swings and fouls one off. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming around third is Soto. The relay throw.
Get out.
And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. We head down to the third baseman. The 2-2. Makes a sliding stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Oh. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Last half. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Eloy Marcelo looking for. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. And next for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Cobb hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ball two. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That misses the zone. Ball three. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Cobb stands at third with one gone in the inning.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That is fifth, the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
So in now for the Angels, Marcelo Meyer. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez has a beat on it, and it's off the wall. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses.
Slide.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. Full count now. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Volpe wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that is out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That's a strike.
That's a ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels leave one. They lead it 2-1. Two outs. Bases are full.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Colt Keith. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Kansas City Royals.
First and second, no outs. Szen Cobb, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Witt for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Steroid. Gidry.
Here goes the runner. Pitch inside.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Two on, 1 out. That misses, and the count now 2-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Cam Smith up next for the Angels. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Smith.
Cam Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher.
Nope,
he had a
that's
talk
outside.
with me.
Ball.
I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. To the right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. So up now for Kansas City, Walter Salazar. High fly ball out to center field. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Rip to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left. Here's the second baseman. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air, center field. Cobb moving under it. And that'll do it. We've played 2 full. 1 down. Jeff Ullman getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Cobb drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First offering, runner goes.
That's the ball.
Pitch
Low.
misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. It just doesn't make any sense.
Szen Cobb.
Cobb swings through it for strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The Royals trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're in the top half of the 6th. him looking. That's a strikeout. Home half of the sixth inning. So 2 down. Rico Rodriguez steps in for the Royals. In the air out towards right center. Cobb on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Peter Atkinson. He represents.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
One out man at first. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. Cobb, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a third-round pick back in 2025.
Aye.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now the third baseman. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Cobb gets under it. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. Runners tag up from second and third. One runs in there safely. And they lead by 2.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Peter Rivera.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chesick should have this one. And that is that. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Brooks Lee will hit next. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Michael Arroyo steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's towards center. Cobb under it. He makes the grab. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So up next for Chicago, Thomas Sajazi. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Cobb gliding in towards the infield. Out number 2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, temas también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la mueva.
Welcome into Dave Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the veteran outfielder, Szen Cobb. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Chavez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a line drive to left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
No outs, runners at first and second. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. One away. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Boone McCarthy. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Brian Rocchio. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher.
So now a pinch hitter, Chad Connors. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
Ball one, no strikes. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And another ball. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bryce Rayner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it is gone. A soaring shot to center. And we're level. It's 3-3.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Up next to the Angels, the center fielder, number 55.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Cobb, 31 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brian Rocchio. Up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Out number 2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now playing center, number 44.
Yeah, I got it. I'm from the MISS-ISS-IPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls, I suppose. You wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lag. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder than I'm a Southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different, I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy caught the lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of this. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say something is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna off, but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah, let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah, I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that Hornet marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I bothered you. Just because I'm shining doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? Just barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you.